Great, guys. We're here at ISE 2019. I'm here with Chris from Clevertouch. He's going to show us some cool new features from their board. So over to you, Chris.
Okay, so we take a look at the screen. You can see straight away we've actually got a room booking system. So the thing with Clevertouch is we're trying to make it so it's not just a touchscreen with a PC. We're trying to make it a multi-function device. So if you look at the screen, we can now see we've got a meeting room name. We've put our logo up there. You can see what's available as far as booking this device is concerned. This is fully customizable. So if you want your company colors, your logos, if you want your videos in here, you don't want a clock, you can move it, so you can customize it fully.
That's quite cool.
But it means you can walk in the room. The room is free, so I want to use this room now. I can choose how long I want to use it for, so I'm going to use it for half an hour. Press OK, give it a second, and now you can see it's changed to red, so the room is in use. And up here, it's now put in ad hoc meeting because I booked that at the screen.
Yeah, you walked up to the screen itself, yeah. Okay.
Because you can do this from your laptop because it integrates with Outlook or with Google.
Okay, so you don't need to use a separate cloud application, you just go straight onto Outlook.
But the beauty of the imagery is if you look down the corridor and all of these are red, you know they're in use. If you see a green one, you go, oh, we'll just nip in there, have a quick meeting, and away we go.
That's quite cool.
So,
is that compatible with all platforms like Google, Exchange, and Office 365?
It's compatible with Outlook, so Microsoft, and with Google. So both those platforms fully compatible.
And this is a cloud service that obviously registers back to that.
It is, yeah.
And that's just pushed to the panel itself.
Exactly that. But again, the same with the ecosystem of Clevertouch, because that's what we're creating with this sort of feature. It's all free of charge. So there's no licensing ongoing for this. You're not paying for this service. It's part of the Pro.
Very nice. You know, we see that like the norm these days.
Yeah.
People want to walk into a space, they want to see the calendar itself, and I think it's a great thing that you guys have added.
What you do see is you see a lot of room booking systems outside the room, which is fine. We can do that as well as part of our ecosystem. But more of my clients now want an open space. They want scrum rooms and non-bookable spaces where it's freestanding.
Correct.
So the beauty of this is you can kind of go, well, we can't hang anything on it, so this is now the room booking screen.
And like you say, you can customize this whole screen so you can get a bit of advertising for your company
itself.
Totally,
yeah. So if you want health and safety information on the screen so your company sees it when they walk in, or if you've got a visitor coming in, you could put their logo in, their colors, so they feel, you know, you're ready for us because you put us on the screen.
Very cool. Okay. What else have you got for us?
Another new feature that we've got now is this button here. So this is going to be the new version 3 of the Clevershare. And the idea of this is that we swapped it to a USB-C connector, which pretty much all Macs have had on for quite a while, but PCs are now having this connection on. And the reason we've gone to this USB-C is it allows us to do everything off the button without any installation at all. So no need for software, drivers, doesn't come up with admin rights, which in my world of enterprise, you know, people's laptops are locked down.
Correct.
It simply means it's plug and play. So
is it quite heavy?
No, it's nice, lightweight.
Nice little white.
Yeah.
Beautiful little button.
Yeah. So if I plug this into the USB-C port on this laptop now, make sure the laptop is awake. Just give it a couple of seconds. And now if I press the button, you will see that in a second, just flash in there.
There we go.
It'll come up to the screen.
Brilliant. And the quality looks amazing.
Yeah. Now the button can do 1080p, and also with this one, as we develop the drivers and things internally, we'll look at expanding that out. Yeah. But what you've got to do is balance quality and speed, because people don't want it to be, you know, robotic.
Correct,
yeah. So you can see now another feature that we have that most of these other systems don't have is touch. So normally you plug that in, you're still sat at the desk and you're working away at the desk and it's coming up at here, whereas you can leave your laptop, walk up to the screen, and we can now drive the screen from there. So it is literally a plug and play device. So if you've got visitors who don't work for your company, they can't get on your network or do anything like that, they can simply plug that in, wait a couple of seconds, press it, and away they go.
And the video playback via wireless, is it very smooth?
Yep. So you've just asked the question that all salesmen dread, who sell anything wireless.
Correct.
But the joy of this is it's not working wirelessly. This is peer-to-peer communication. So if all your Wi-Fi goes down, this will still work. So if we take a video now, and as you've pushed it, I'll go 4K. We'll go to really high resolution stuff as well. We may as well go full out.
That's the way you need to do demos, man.
Yeah. So now you can see the laptop screen down here and the image up there.
Yeah, that's amazing, man.
So,
really nice.
You know, if you look at it very closely, you'll see it's catching up here and there. But overall, if you were in a boardroom and this was a presentation about your company, you're not looking at it thinking, no, wait for it to buffer, it'll catch up. It's running it nice and smoothly straight off the button.
Stunning.
And
really
then somebody comes in the room, you don't want them involved in that, just press the button, it's gone.
Great,
So, yeah.
That is lovely. So you've got the new button, you've got basically the calendar integration that you've got on the screens.
Yeah.
I see there's an NFC logo finally on your screens. What's that going to offer the clients?
So security is big. Anything to do with the corporate enterprise environment, people are like, got to be secure, got to wipe it, got to make sure there's nothing left on it. So what we've done with the NFC tag is we've made it so that you can use an NFC card and you can put up to 5 profiles on the screen. So say this is Clevertouch offices, you've come to see me, you want to use the screen, I don't want you on the corporate network, I give you the card, you press it on there, it comes up with visitor, you press OK, and you're now in our tablet mode, off our corporate network with full ability to web surf, Word, PowerPoint, but it's logged in as you. Now, when you leave, we don't want things leaving on the screen, so you touch the tag a second time, it logs out, and you walk away.
Brilliant.
So it's great for
Very
security.
nice new feature. Okay. That's basically it for your new features?
Those are the main new features that we have. We have the ability for this to come on automatically as a screensaver, and it can also shut the screen down to power mode, because obviously eco now is a big thing. Companies don't want all these screens potentially running. So you can set this that if this isn't working for, say, 10 minutes, it'll go red and drop to standby to save power. So that's a new feature as well. But really, what we're trying to do is we're trying to create this ecosystem where the Clevertouch isn't just a PC and a screen, it's everything you need in a room. So it's just to show you an example of this, this is my scribbles on the screen. But with this unit, you've got a professional panel. So this is a 4K, 50,000 hour runtime panel. It's got the option of the built-in PC. So if you want to work in a Windows environment with your Skype or Zoom or WebEx, you can do. It's got the tablet mode, which is what I've just been using to do my whiteboarding in, which can sit off network, so secure. Digital signage, so the screen's in use and telling you all the information. The room booking we've taken a quick look at. The wireless presentation can be from the button, but also it's bring your own device, so you put it on an app, and then that number at the top corner there, punch that number in, and your device comes up to the screen.
Right.
And lastly, we've got the UC platform, so lots of people will use a particular platform, but some companies don't have anything at all. So you've got 3 offices, you want to join these boards together, and you want to do this whiteboarding with 2 other offices, we have that built into the system, so you can join them together, or even join off a mobile device, doesn't need to be one of our screens. And all that's covered by the 5-year guarantee, and touchscreen-wise, 20 points of touch, very important. No point having 30, 40, 50 points of touch, because if you bring your laptop and plug into my screen, 20 points of touch on our Clevertouch is a standard Windows driver. So you plug in, bing bong, you're working. If that's 30 or 40 points of touch, you need a driver, and we know in a corporate environment, that's just stop you using your laptop. So we think about all this when we're designing the system. So that combined with the signage, with the room booking, you know, also the UC platform, cameras from many manufacturers like Logitech can plug straight into our system. You've got that ecosystem rather than just a screen that you plug a computer into.
And you guys won some awards.
We did. So at ISE this year, there's been 2 major awards. The AV Magazine Award was given in the morning, and the Innovation Award, which is actually voted for, most importantly, by the AV public. So it's not how much marketing money you spend.
We love the screens. Quite nice.
It won the best product for interactivity at the Innovation Award as well.
Fantastic, man. Listen, we're looking forward to the new products that you guys are going to bring out. So far, we're really impressed. I mean, the screens that you guys bring out is really awesome. I mean, I know there's loads of features available. We don't have the time to go through all of it, but we'll get some more videos for for our audience so they can look at it. So
That's
thanks,
great.
guys. It's been great.
Thank you very much. Nice to
spend
meet
some time
you.
with you, man.
Cheers.
Have
Thank
a good
you.
day. Cheers.